Hello? It's me! I can hear me. I can hear the game. Am I prepared for this? Nah. Let's see here. All right. I'm set up. I'm good to go. You think I'd be prepared for this, but I'm really not. But here we are, 2 hours early. Why? Well, because today, as I've been harping on for a month now, is the day that we can finally play dragons in World of Warcraft. As you can see, I have already created one. Will this be the dragon that I stick with? No idea. I, in fact, got an add-on that I could like save appearance profiles and load them at any time. So, I'm sure I'll be playing with that. The dragon might look different every time we play, but that's for future. That's the future Sandy's problem. So today is November 15th. It's the pre-expansion event kicking off. The Drakthir race evoker class combo thing. They're one and the same. Choose your pick, what you want to call them. So from today, starting right now, or actually starting an hour ago, you can watch any Warcraft stream, World of Warcraft stream, because there are other Warcrafts. You watch 4 hours of a World of Warcraft stream and you get like a dragon kite pet. It's not a toy, you know, it's not like an actual kite thing. It's like a pet. From the ye old trading card game. One of the old scratch off item things that people would buy the old trading card game for. So that's this week. We won't worry about next week, but in the future there are more even cooler drops. So make sure that you go to your Battle.net account and there's a connections page. And from there, you can link to Twitch. You will want to do that as soon as possible, because once you watch a stream for 4 hours, it'll pop up in chat that you've unlocked a drop. But then you have to go to twitch.tv/inventory. I'm not even sure how to get there otherwise, because Twitch is actually not it's not an easy to navigate site. But if you go to twitch.tv/inventory, you can see all of your drops in progress. And if your account is linked, you can claim the Warcraft stuff there. So, without further ado, here's my dragon character. We are the astute among you. This way, right? I have to, the camera's reversed. I have a point away from, anyway, you can see our realm is the fabled Moonguard. Which personally I don't mind, mostly because I don't hang out in Goldshire, but this is the de facto US realm, or US region Alliance RP realm. That was a mouthful. This realm is the RP realm with the most Alliance population. And Wormrest, coincidentally, is the biggest Horde population for an RP realm. I started on Wormrest Accord ages ago when it was about equal footing, but the great population rift occurred and Wormrest went Horde and Moonguard went Alliance. So eventually I plan to transfer my Druid main here, but once we'll see how things go. I plan on playing Evoker most of the time. So if at some point Evoker does not end up being something I want to play long term, then I will move my druid over, which may happen in the future. Yeah. I say the future because there's a non-zero chance that in the future I just become a WoW streamer. It's just I've been not playing Warcraft regularly since Battle for Azeroth. I played a lot in Legion. Then I dropped off Battle for Azeroth. Completely just ignored Shadowlands for the most part. But in all that time, I've tried other MMOs. I've tried other games. I like Grounded. No Man's Sky is cool when the expeditions come around, but I guess everybody kinda has the game that they always think about. Anyway, for me, that's Warcraft. And we're gonna play now. We'll see how it goes. If it even works. The realms seem to be working. Moonguard is a overloaded realm. There's no queue line, but it's full. Yells. Sleep now. Oh. I may need to switch accounts to get my interface preload. Yeah. Or maybe not. I'm frozen in time. Awaken other Drakthir and I learned Disintegrate. I saw somebody spawn in my spot and he went into his own phase. Alright, edit mode. Ooh. Yes. Perfect. Now you can't read my chat. Oh. Here's the why it can't remember what settings I want per account instead of per character. Auto loot on. All the action bars on. Every single one of them. Make sure it's locked. Combat. I know there's a setting in the interface. Block trades, block guild invites. Graphics. Everything okay on graphics? I played with this a lot over the weekend to make sure that it was all good to go. Audio. I turned off dialogue because I got tired of... for some reason, the dialogue in this expansion just... I'm done hearing... all the time. You think maybe it wouldn't be so bad because of Worgen, but Worgen does not seem to be as much of a pain to listen to. Anyway, everything's good. It even brought in my keybinds. Okay. You're awake. Ah, you're awake. Who did this to us? I just want to make sure that my voice... for future reference for me or anybody else, I've got Warcraft music at about -40, -45. Those sound effects get up to about 35. Okay. I feel like Warcraft is a game that you can get away with lower volume, so we're gonna stick with this for now. Yeah, that sound was up, hit around -25 on the meter, so we'll see. It told me to glide. Lapisagos. A blue dragon is upset that we're breaking free. Did you die? Is this guy dead and got smashed by a rock? Rip. Apparently he was our friend. I feel nothing for the friend I just met. All right, what have we got already in our bar? Living Flame. That is the attack and heal, depending on who you've targeted. This is project onto 2 enemies, dealing spell frost damage. Wing Buffet is like Typhoon, throws them into the distance, and Tail Swipe throws them up into the air. In here, Evoker. How come you're taller than me? Okay, they're as tall as I am. That guy's shorter than me. Memories are broken. Oh, my memories are as broken as yours. But we cannot dwell on that now. I learned Disintegrate. Essence is the resource used for spells such as Disintegrate. I think I want to put my spinders up here. On the shift bar. Hostiles have invaded. Our people have been confined to magical stasis. First things first. Acquire weapons, armor, and supplies. Ooh. I would imagine that it's going to give me stats that a suitable for an evoker, because this is an evoker starting area. I'm gonna hit Icy Veins real quick. If only to have it up in the background. And while I'm doing this, I forgot to mention, after we get through this starting area, which seems to be pretty quick, we will be checking out the event, which is a lot like the Shadowlands pre-event, where in Ice Crown, there were a bunch of like monsters that would spawn at different times, and you just beat them up and you get points and you'd unlock things to buy. Same thing, only in different, all over the world. You'd think I would have prepared, but I didn't. I should bring that up also. Wowhead pre-patch events. Oh, they've expanded the article. So real quick, well, maybe I'll mention this once we get to the event. Yeah, we'll just save that. Check class evoker. Easy. Just give me the spell, the easy version. Critical strike and versatility. No, haste. So for devastation, you want mastery, then haste, then crit strike. What is it for preservation? Mastery, crit, strike, versatility. So it's basically the same. You just want to prioritize haste if you're a healer. And you want to prioritize mastery if you're a damage dealer. So these guys' names don't match any dragon naming conventions, which is nice for us, I guess. Defeat floor guardians or constructs. And if you're here for lore, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I gave up on lore after Legion. So I am vaguely aware of lore, and that's all I care to be vaguely aware of. I put a crystal on a thingy. Yep. Don't right-click me. Loot. Hello? You came out of the rune on the floor. Okay, did not kill him all the way. Okay, I forgot Disintegrate just regenerates. You don't have to use a spell to build up. I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna sneak in here and open up this decayed rations. Yum, 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 yum. It's not like other classes where you have to, like, build up your... What was that? Oh, I've already forgot. Essence. The essence just happens. Oh, I've killed everybody that I needed to, so I will just leave them alone. Oh. They're yellow. How 2022. Oh, he's not. I was like, back in my day, you started out. Ah, that's for the blue spell. Way back in Teldrassil. I forget what they're called. That's how long ago it was, the Saber Cats. We could, ooh. Yes, thank you. Can I turn off like every tutorial message ever? Please. Where would that be? Interface. Maybe they are off. Great. Blizzard's like, in case you forgot how to do these basic things, when you just switched characters. The Earth Warder would never have allowed this. Awkward. For anybody who may have forgotten, the Earth Warder became Deathwing. Oh!
Cinderthresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri. Just the
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
There's a raw.
A different dragon. Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Awkward moment number
this
2.
should be fun.
Malagos was gone before Deathwing was. But you see why I turned off voices. I feel like it never had like the greatest voice acting, but for some reason they did have some good voice acting from like big name voice actors, but you're trying to make the dragon sound too gruff for my taste. I may have to turn dialogue on if it silences boss. You know, bosses in the dungeons and raids will like say something before they do something. And if dialogue hides that, then I'll have to turn it back on. Or use deadly boss mods. Rescued or healed with the red spell. Oh. I know a lot of people were, I wouldn't say upset, just not used to the fact that a Drakthir is like, most characters are like 40-yard range, and these are like 25-yard range. But I feel like, in general, I stand kind of close to things anyway. Even if I'm a caster. Maybe that means I'm an idiot. But I don't think 25 yards is going to affect me, like, in any way whatsoever. Oh. You were somebody back there. Out of my way. Invasive salamander. Oh, not a mander, a manther. Invasive salamander. Oh, I was trying to walk up and right click. Boop. Awake. That dragon is gonna collapse our only way out. Oh, I didn't even equip. I'm dumb. Yay, I got a thingy. Oh. Unfortunately, all the add-ons are like immediately out of date. Like, you think they would have known that this was coming, right? Let me open up. Nope, everything's still out of date. There was a version bump from 10.0 to 10.02. 10.0.2. Crystalline Lapis. Defeat Lapisagos. And escape the War Creesh? They're having a talk amongst themselves that we don't kill dragons, we defend dragons. These dragons tried to kill us. Hi, big drag. Did I? All right, that doesn't do anything. The new dragon models give me like T-Rex vibes almost. I can target myself and heal. Blech. Oh, look, we started off Dragonflight by killing dragons. Our training grounds are completely overgrown. Ta-da! All right, evidently this is the story progress, so I'm just gonna stick that over there. Fire within, you are an evoker. You're a wizard, Harry. This is our first empowered spell. Learn Fire Breath. Okie dokie dokie. Arcane Intrusion. I think I want to scoot those over. I still haven't looked up, like, optimal keybinds. Dancing dragons have distracted me momentarily. That one's Ian Straws. Ian spelled with, like, I-O-N, like Ion. But Ian, he's like in charge of a lot of game design. The beacon ahead. The beacons are lit. Yoink. The longer you cast an empowered spell, the more powerful it becomes. Yes, thank you. Get rid of it. I said get rid of it. Pew! Oh, they wanted me to do it. They said there was a button to, like, not a button, but like a an option to switch that, so you just click it and then click it again to fire it. I might want that. Yeah, otherwise it automatically fires at rank 1. And generally speaking, I think you want it to fire at rank 3. Oh, does it change? Because at rank 1, it deals some damage instantly and then more over time. Then at rank 2, it does about 50-50 over less time. And then rank 3, it does more damage instantly and then a little less damage over time. Whatever. I don't want to hold the button down. Also, there's an option to like set so that your resources pop up in the middle of the screen. And I don't remember. Yeah, this add health and resource below your character. Maybe I'm just not paying any attention. Empowered spell input. Press and tap. Press and tap allows you to tap the spell once to start, and then tap a second time when you want to release. Boom. I learned Fire Breath. What's next? Investigate the beacon. Beacon? Cutscene. Rock dragons. Fighting rock dragons. They're like confused about why they recognize the name Malagos in the quest text. Is that implying the crystal is from the blue dragons? I'm a blue dragon. So there are beacons placed outside other... I think they said Creesh? Houses. Bonk. Oh. It became purple. Whoa. I'm heartened to see that so many escaped. Practice casting sore. Oh. I like how the cooldowns are so long for these things that this starting area is like littered with refresh your cooldown buttons. Soar into the wild blue yonder. Whee! Okay, teleport me here then. Diving is next. As you soar, tip your nose down. You will pick up speed as you dive. Oh, okay. I'm trying to check out these rings over here. The horizontal one is first, so that wants me to dive through and then whoosh. All right, I get it. Whoops. Restart. I jumped instead of. Whee! Wait, where's the other one? What? Okay, there's 3 on the down. I see. I know how to fly, all right? I've been a druid in another life for many, many years. Wait, what's next? When you're airborne, you have noticed that you can occasionally surge forward or ascend skyward. Yes? Whee! I don't need to burst forward. Fine, I'll do it. Thanks. Practice soar. Some more. Fair skies and strong winds. Where do you want me to just practice in general? Just practice. Oh, and then fly back to... Whee! Boink! And 5-minute cooldown. 4 minutes, technically. Whee! You can ground slam when you're soaring, but not when you're just gliding. Meet Cinder Thresh at the caldera of the Menders. Ah, the healers. Healing wings are the finest medics in our ranks. Am I supposed to follow you? Whee! I'm higher than you. Oh, there's a chest. I take chest? Yes. Bag of enchanted wind. It's nothing. Thanks. Oh, did it give me that buff? Ah. Movement and flight speed increased by 50%. Neltharion would have our hides if he saw this mess. Well, I've got news for you. No time to waste. Death Rip is a boss that I want to okay. Yeah. I wanted to go back and fight Death Rip. No. These guys are doing a 0 damage. I think there's enough here to fly back up. Yeah. We all saw it. Is it gone now? We saw it on the mini-map. It was a diamond thing. It said Death Rip when I moused over it. It's gone now. Nope, he's back. What? Maybe we go fight it. We're running out of steam. Looks like you're all smoking green. Follow Cinder Thresh inside. Well, this seems bad. Choking. Oh. Choking by... We made it inside. Did I follow you to, like... Was that a scripted death? Hey, purple. Yoink. Collect 6 toxin glands. They're like, oh, the green dragons are very brave. Only because I followed you into the poison cloud, you ding-dong. All the way out here, huh? Can I reset my flying anywhere? You have a magic crystal? No. Okay. Can I mount? I don't think so. I was watching other people play and they couldn't mount. Dragons have not learned apprentice riding. I got a Twitch notification. Oh, a sub has expired. How far along is my drop? 43% of 4 hours. Oh. Not gonna lie, this water immediately reminds me of Riven water. It's so tropical. Oh, out of range. Hey! You had like 2 hit points left. Loot? Thank you. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, quest. Boy, I wish Soar was like half the cooldown. It's one of those things, you can't fly in combat anyway, so why is it so... That's a... Yep. And... Whoosh. Ooh. That's a Tuskar. I need help! Rescue Little Co. You find her before the monsters do. I will go stompy stomp into the bug den. Okay. It's a biggin. I don't think we need to engage. I'm not close enough. I forgot to try to interrupt. Oh well. Hi, found you. Help! Can we kill this, you think? How much HP has it got? 45k. How much did this have? Don't know. Ah, 15k. We can probably take it. Oh, we've got help. Haha, interrupt. Is that an upgrade? Yes. Item level is higher. Oh, I usually have the add-on called Pawn, like Pawn Shop. It tells me which, it's like, I don't care about ultimate itemization. So it says, hey, I just equipped the ones with the green up arrow. Oh, we need toxic glands from you bug dudes. Almost level 59. Even almost or level 59. Oh. Hello. That bug was out of... Return. Brings a dead party member back to life. Okay. Oh, I have a terrible hat on. Oh, is that somebody hanging off my back? I can't tell. Yes. I'm like, why do I have a Santa hat on? Return the children to their parents. Over here? You know what? Hold on to your butts. Yo. You found my little ones. You're welcome, bye. Now I have a 4-minute cooldown. I find it ironic that the healing dragons are the ones who are sick. Here's the glands. Good work. These are just what I needed. I figured, because you told me you needed them. The Sithid were always formidable, but it seems during our stasis they have grown even larger. Is this an upgrade? I don't have a helmet. Now I do. No, I don't. So here's the thing. And of course, people were complaining. Everybody complains, but you know, people were miffed. There were other things they were more upset about, but the fact that really the only equipment that shows up on dragon form is belt and shoulders, I believe. So even though I'm wearing a helmet, the helmet doesn't show up. But, I mean, I feel like that's just a trade-off we had to make because look at all these things. You've got spikes out of everywhere. You've got wings. You've got crazy legs. Oh, I don't have a visage. One of the things they introduced is that choosing a human form is like a big deal for dragons all of a sudden, where it kind of only really started as just a way to disguise themselves. But apparently it's a big deal, and it's a big enough deal that I don't have the ability yet. The toxicity is nearly claimed us all. Oh, it's the healing blossom. Give me that. Yeah. I heal. Whoops. The main problem with my brain with this ability is I'm thinking efflorescence from a druid. You hit the button, you click on the ground where you want it to sprout. Nope, not this one. This one just radiates from you. Oh. I refresh my spell. Boop. Be healed. The other problem I have is I like to zoom my camera out quite far, which means I'm always in this view. Like, great. See? That wasn't on purpose. 4 injured Draconid. So these are the two-legged dudes are the Drakthir. I think the Draconid are the oh. Yoink. Are the old dragonkin type, where they're like dragon centaur things. Why didn't you get healed? Excuse me? Heal up to 3. You know what? I'm a fly. Whee! Yeah! Oh, they're the buff dragons. Why is this only heal? Grow a bulb. After 2 seconds, heal up to 3 injured allies. But it's clearly only healing 2. Have a single hit heal. You're welcome. We obey the will of Malagos. Our aspect warned us how dangerous your kind could be. So we're the little dudes. The big guys were the ones trying to keep us in our house. Keep us in stasis. And we showed the element of kindness, and now we're best friends. The antidote is ready. Use it to search the support creche for survivors. And I will learn hover? Oh. That's where I just kind of float over the ground for a little bit. Consume to reduce toxicity by a large amount. Oh. Thank you for putting it right down in the middle of the screen. What's this? Clue. Aha! It's a clue. I don't care. All right, we're just mashing this. Maybe if I wasn't standing right next to it. You guys are making me mad. It's a clue. He's dead. Rip. Rip in peace. Crystal key. Oh, we are freeing them from prison. You're welcome. Don't you want to... Okay, bye. It's like, do I need to give you some toxin stuff? No. Okay. A dragon bane beetle. Hey, beetle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I cannot move while casting that breath thing. Empowering. I made it. None shall die or suffer. Well, they did. I vow that the names of the fallen will be remembered. Ta-da! These rings are exactly the same? No. One is versatility. I guess we'll replace that one. I mean, whatever. It's like those stats kind of flipped. I might as well like point it out. So like, it's item level 206, which clearly this new ring is an upgrade as far as item level. So the overall numbers are bigger, but our ring used to be 107 critical strike, 56 versatility, and we just flipped those numbers. 85 haste, 120 versatility. Versatility is like the least useful. It's like, why couldn't it have been 102 haste? Oh, well. Healing wings. Evoker, you have my gratitude. Cinder tells me that Emberthal lost everyone from her wern. Here, I have no magic that can heal such a wound. Well, Cinder Thresh, you can join us, I guess? Right. Malagos! Dracthyr remains securely in stasis. Andesigos. While I'm reluctant to trouble you, fear I must report that the integrity of this creature has been compromised. With bugs. I fly. It's autopiloting me? Yes. Cool. I guess. I'm not doing anything. When do we get to fight that elite in the mountain? I'm relieved that Viridia lives. Give me those boots. You have 4 parts left. Dervishian's report is troubling. An enemy force calling themselves the Primalists have invaded Storm Sunder Crater. A deep breath. We get to learn how to be Onyxia. Put on the boots. Sapphire Vorquin, aka what are they called? Kirans? Pretty sure those are mounts in the future. Oh, they're mounts now. Wait, the following will be cast on you. Does that mean they unlock or that I just get it temporarily? Oh, which one do I want? There's an obsidian one. I think this is so I have an add-on called that's not even the I need to open up my I guess I could just we're having an issue. Altaholic is offline. Maybe I can load out-of-date add-ons and fingers crossed. They'll work? I don't want pet tracker. I don't want rare scanner, I don't think. I certainly don't want world tracker. Narcissus! Don't want... Why is this, like, random... Forget it. Anyway, it gave me... It's like a fancier preview window. So we have a sapphire one. Oh, well. So black dragonflight. A blue dragonflight. A bronze dragonflight. I mean, that one looks fancy. Crimson, huh? This is pink. All right, guys. This is not red. This is not crimson. This is pink. I'm not complaining, but it's pink. I think I like this one the most. I mean, clearly this one's blue, like blue dragon, but I feel like I'm going to change colors anyway, so pick that one. Ta-da! I'm sure never mind. I'm like, I'm sure at some point we can buy the others. That... What was that? Was that the beetles screeching at me? Four, 8. Yeah, I can buy them all right now. I will do that, in fact. What else am I going to spend it on? I'll buy this one, and 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 this one. Ah. I may, in fact, be one of those dastardly mount collectors. Oh, now we can mount. Now we can mount everybody. Vorquin. Okay, it's an armored blue one. Yeah, look, normally you have to go to... Oh, well, never mind. Forbidden Reach is where we are now. Otherwise, we have to get them at Valdraken, which is the dragon city we were checking out in the beta. Majestic armored Vorquin. Guardian Vorquin. They're the same? What's the difference? Speed, maybe? Nope, they're identical. Maybe there's a bug. Anyway, bronze. I don't like super armored dudes. We could ride an Alex Strazo lookalike around. Onyxia. There's the collector's edition. Tree. Mount. We can't fly. We only have basic riding skills. I think. Journeyman riding? Yeah, just ground mounts. Speak with this person. Old Wearing Grounds, Minders. Wrath of the Storm. Before we leave, we'll try to check out that elite cave, but I suspect that might be close to like a final encounter. Ah! Kitess the Pillager. I'ma kill you. Where are you? I'm stuck. There you are. You have 80,000 HP. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Yeah, we can do this. Probably. Take this! Hey! I may need to heal myself in a second, but I think we got it. We got it. Earthbound Tome. Break the seal can only be broken while in Forbidden Reach. Earth Shield. Great. It gave me a shaman bubble. I love classes that can do the damage and then heal themselves. I've explored all of the starting area. One of the main reasons I like Druid so much is that I can chomp things as a cat and then heal myself after the fact and also stealth around. Now, the stealthing around is super useful, but I would rather have a damage dealing class that can heal. And I don't care if it takes like 5 casts. This works for me. I'm curious if I could just like hover. I don't think you hover like... I don't think I can hover across this. Shall we experiment? So hovering like lifts you up a little bit off the floor, but I think it's always in relation to a floor and not just that height forever. There's our answer. So if you've explored a whole zone, you get a familiar skies buff, which reduces the cooldown of your soar by a minute, which is, you know, 25% reduction in cooldown. But 3 minutes is still kind of a lot, if you ask me. But, okay, sure. Up we go! Hot breath. Keep your talons sharp and your breath hot. Deep breath, to be exact. Yes. It says tango with the Terrasec, and I was going to pronounce that Tarask because, well, because I play Pathfinder RPG. I was kind of hoping to get Dragonflight companion by the end of like stream so we could like unlock it. But it's counting up pretty slow. Probably because I'm not like active in the stream. We might get it by the end of the stream if we end at 11. The Terrasec are unpredictable and wild like primordial draconid, if you will. Kill them all. I mean, at least 7. Kill 7, please. Also kill 12 elementals. And find clues about their origins. That's an elite. We will not engage. Alright, so here's the deal. I can't move the minimap. Usually, and I was acutely aware of this while... Alright, over the weekend, I did something crazy. I leveled Mage and Hunter through Shadowlands. I could have waited for, I think with this patch, Chromie time is a thing. You can now Chromie time up to level 60. So you never, ever have to touch Shadowlands ever again. But there was a big experience buff that expired this week. But then again, I've heard that the leveling curve has been like crazy adjusted. It's super fast to level now. So maybe it would have been more efficient to wait. Needless to say, I leveled Mage and Hunter through Shadowlands. And then I decided to finish my campaign story on my Druid, and then unlock flying in all of Shadowlands, unlock flying in, like, the last, it's called Zareth Mortis. It's like the last area that they gave us in Shadowlands. And then all of the scouting maps. I unlocked all of those. After I spent all the time on just walking around a mage and a hunter. Anyway. Long story short, they always give you like a batch of 3 campaign missions, and one of them is usually go from point to point. See these yellow dots? One of them is usually go from point to point and do one thing. And then they'll give you a couple kill everything in your path quests. So if you want to be efficient, you just try to head toward this. There's something big flying around, which I hope it's just a moth. I'm not worried so much about flying things. Spiders don't fly, so I don't care. But it had some wings. I'm sure we'll meet eventually. I don't see it, though. It, like, flew under my desk. All right, here we go. We go this way. Okay, we aggroed these guys. Yeah, what now? Oh, it's on cooldown. Boo! A bottled torrent. Oh man, is it in Arathi? Whoa! Excuse me. I'm trying to look at the Azeroth map. Oh. There we go. This is where we're going to check out after we get out of this place. These are the event locations. There's supposed to be one up north, but I guess it's on cooldown. Where was I gonna look? Hinterlands? Yeah, Hinterlands. Where you would, like, kill all the trolls and you'd get, like, bottled sweat or something. And it's like, ew. Made enough of an impact for me to remember that. Shock Shaman. You don't get to cast that. Interrupt. Who's that? Embrace the gift of the Storm Eater. Tazenrath is a dude over here. I'm going for it. You only live once. Titan Puppet. I don't know if the Titans aren't even around anymore, are they? Awkward. Yeah, you, 80k. We can handle him. I'm preserving all of my spells for the big dude. We might be early. He's not marked with the quest icon. Usually there will be a exclamation mark under his name if he's for a quest. Kind of like a don't kill him yet. But we are. The slaves of Neltharion dare challenge me? Yes. Oh, I think I interrupted him before he got his thing off. Oh yeah, deep breath. This way. Oh, hello, new guy. I've lost all my interrupts. Oh, it's a stink bug. Horrible creatures and grounded, but it just landed right in front of me. Maybe I can... Runic Wing. Will you loot it? Reduces all damage taken by... So we don't get anything from these elites. We get... I'll put them in a Pringles can. How about that? Hey, get in there. You're just a stink bug. Thank you. You can eat some chips while I stream. It's empty. Chip fragments. So we don't get anything from the elite. We just... Oh, he came back. We just get, like, a temporary buff. Okay, we aggroed a bunch. I'm healing myself. Good enough for some clutch moves, but not the greatest. Tango with the Terrasec. We were distracted. Ugh. See, this is why you don't just walk down and be like, kill the 12 first and then walk to each dot, because as you walk to each dot, you're gonna get... Oh, I'm being pushed. Hello. Good evening from Canada. Hello. Whoops. I mashed that button and didn't want to. I need this. Yoink. Join our fight against the aspects. Kurog Grim Totem. What? There's a Tauren amongst us. The elements awaken. Oh, there he is. He is a Tauren. What? Why is there a sky cow? Nope. Didn't want that. How long does this last? After 2 seconds. So it's a 2-second heal with a 30-second cooldown. Not replacing druids anytime soon, are they? Complete quest. Complete quest. Complete quest. Level 60! we maxed out level before we left the starting zone. Leave the threads of time, reducing cooldown of a major movement ability. All right, that's that thing. Increases haste. All right, that's the heroism. The Ebon Scales. Reach Sarkareth. The dragon has the Ebon Scales pinned down. That's a proto-drake. Excuse me. Oh, there he is. It's the dragon attacking the big building. I can, unless I'm missing something, and I've played beta a little bit. People are trying to figure out mass disintegration. Let's do it. Attack. Coordinate your mouth lasers. Oh gosh. That voice was about as anime as it could get.
These vermin sought to disrupt a ritual. They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins. They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
And if I should know who that is, I don't. Sky Tauren or Mistress of the Storm. We wake up to find a hostile dragon. Then fight off an elemental army. Answers will have to wait. Now that the fight is done, he asks me to report to Emberthal. I think not. The Ebon Scales answer only to the Earth Warder. Yeah, about that. Till the Earth Warder has found my where and takes orders only from me. Your spells have a chance to wrap yourself in red magic. Again, Icy Veins is usually like you should take the highest item level, but then you have to weigh if it's worth it, because these are lower item levels that I'm replacing, but they have 2 stats. This one only has 1 stat on it, but they're newbies. We're newbies, so it doesn't matter. I think we replace haste, right? I know it kind of doesn't matter, but I kind of just like to be in the habit of... Nope, we want haste. Kind of want to be in the habit of min-maxing, I guess? Not like go out of my way to be like, oh, 2 more. This has 2 more intellect. %64% of 4 hours. I am watching somebody else's stream in the background. The Primalists empowered their leader in some kind of ritual. Tell me everything. Okay, cutscene.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones.
Well, I know you.
These primalists seek to release something ancient. Something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion?
Oh,
It
Rathian.
seems there is much you do not know. I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
I don't remember what he's done exactly, but he's been around. So clearly by now the dragons are here. There for a while. It feels like, again, lore is not, I don't track with it much anymore, but in Legion, well, in Cataclysm and everything, you know, oh, the dragons gave up their powers and this, that, and the other, and all the black Dragonflight are gone and all the blue ones are, you know, in disarray, and, well, they're all magically back now. There's clearly 2 black Dragonflight. Our will be devastation. That was easy. For now, anyway. Doesn't even matter because we can change. Well, eventually. Quell. Interrupt a spell cast. See, I'm not sure where I want to put all the interrupts. I normally click my interrupts, which is I'm sure going to trigger anyone who's like, you use the mouse? Lob a ball of flame. Oh, it's a target. Excellent choice. Devastation. Rally to Froststone Vault. We fought this enemy before and won. Now Tharian commanded that the vault be secured, but I can't remember why. Excuse me, I had to put on some pants. Healing pants? Report to this guy over here. Phew! So I know there was that elite in the mountain that we saw, but based on how everything else has just given us like a temporary buff, I don't think I'm too concerned about it. Let them come. You will bow before her. Oh, yeah? Can I heal you? Is this what you're asking me to do? Hello? I was like, can I just stay here and like heal you up for 2%? No, I can't. Shame. Yes. Oh. No, come on. There we go. Not in line of sight. Show you line of sight. Gretchen Wrath. What's this pyre? I think it's a single target. Lob a ball of flame. I suppose I could use heroism, but meh. Loot. All right, I can now see. Oh, I now know what people mean about. There's a lot of things going on right now. Run away! I was looking for my tail swipe. I moved them and I couldn't click them and I couldn't hot button them. And anyway, I can see what people mean about the 25-yard thing because I'm always just a little too far away. I'm pretty close, but whoa, that was some lag. Game data being downloaded. I guess there was a patch. Why are you after me? Get out of here. No. I was probably like 2 inches away from them running away. Is there like a patch going on? Everybody else is still playing. Okay. Well, I say we're learning the extent to which a evoker can solo. Not 8 people. Just saying. You will bow before her. Boop, boop. Oh, man. Okay, it worked. No, I needed a loot. Are you just cowering here? We are overrun. Oh, because they... Okay. Where are those black dragons? They did promise to help. They will swoop in a cutscene. Yep. Wrath. Epic music. Whoa.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
Oh, is this the big bad? Graw. Got some No Man's Sky cameo. Rathian's an idiot.
The elements sing. They herald a new age for this world. Have you found my kin?
We know where they are imprisoned, Storm Eater.
Soon, their bonds will be broken.
I think this is the raid boss.
And what is this? The brood of Neltharion. I felt his demise reverberate through the earth, and reveled in it. Perhaps you wish to share his fate.
I had wished to become what he was meant to be. What he should have been.
But you got knocked out by a door pebble.
Do not fathom what dragonkind was meant to be. But you will. Go. Tell them we will scour this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return.
So, Abyssian and Rathian helped exactly 0%. Just saying. Retreat! Nope, I'm getting blown around by wind. I cannot soar, but I can glide. Ooh. Hi, Rathian. You dum-dum. So all the Drakthir heard the Earth Warder's dead, but they should have all heard that he's a relative. Your aid is unexpected, but appreciated. Where's Abyssian? Did he survive? Probably. Probably. Did the Incarnate speak the truth? Is Neltharion dead? Yes. The answer is yes. Oh! Abyssian just got eaten. Or at the very least carried away, which... Was anything of value lost? That remains to be seen. I know there's a whole thing about you have to choose if you want to support Rathian or Abyssian, and it's like, why do we have to choose between these guys? Here you go. Have some healing. You're welcome. Oop. I found out he made it this far. And I forgot. Yeah, Q and E hate that. So A and D are left and right. No, that's right. Never mind. Crisis averted. Yo, I'm relieved you made it out. But I can't help but feel lost if it organized the evacuation. Blah, blah, blah. For the first time, we're free to make our own choices. Completed the set. Wow, what a rotation point, like somewhere in the middle of back here. But it's like, look at all this equipment. Oh, you only get shoulders and a loincloth. Nozdormu. Hello. Did he always have a fluffy tail? He's got Sands of Time in his mane. I really like your mane. They changed all the models of the dragons, so... Most notably, they got rid of the pinecone tails. Up. Well, that was on purpose. I needed to talk to people down here. Hello, yes. Nozdormu told us that it's a bad thing that that person got out. How? Wow, couldn't have figured that one out. I salute you, Green Dragon. And a ring. Ooh, I put...
Dark Talons, fall in! We have to leave the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian. The warders will follow Rathian.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores.
Their mouths don't move. I have noticed this.
The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
I'm pretty sure in the past, dragons move their mouths, right? In Cataclysm? Oh, well, that's a sight to see. Oh, never mind. Wait, I just realized we're...
Stormwind,
Oh,
Guardian of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance.
in case you
Ruled
forgot.
by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea.
The
To make a proper
references.
entrance, pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed.
Not
I have
well.
No doubt they will welcome me with open arms.
As in guns. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, this is where all of the dragons are showing up. Gain entrance to Stormwind. I found the actual starting area. The phasing... phasing over. Explore Stormwind. All along the watchtowers. Okay. Hey! Now I have to familiarize myself with my hometown. Visit the auction house, visit the bank, visit the embassy, visit the portal room. Where's the embassy? Do they mean like the guild house? Rathian always confused you in mists. Oh yeah, I remember that. Seemed like they were heavily implying that he was evil, but it never happened. I remember that. I'm pretty sure they're confused about Rathian too at this point, so don't worry about it. He was supposed to end up being like... Yeah, they were kind of setting him up as, is he good, bad? What's it? He a minor... Oh yeah, he was a minor boss battle in the N'Zoth raid, but I think it was just an illusion. It turned out to be an illusion. And then they started setting him up to be like, he's going to be in charge of the new Black Dragonflight. And then they introduced this Abyssian fellow who's like, oh, the Black Dragonflight wasn't extinct. I was just hiding. So they had to concoct like there's going to be a whole argument. We have to pick which one's going to lead the Dragonflight. I don't care anymore. They are also seem to be setting up for Stomp. Oh, we just had to take a look. In case you were... It's kind of like hit the high points. Here's where you unlock all the allied races. And then we visit the bank. Here's where you put all your stuff. Visit the auction house. Here's where you buy all your crap. And then visit the portal room. Here's where you visit all the content. Are they coming out of the old prismatic flight? Nope. Apparently, they are an experiment from Neltharion from back in the day that nobody knew about. And they were locked away in stasis vaults, and now they're broke out. This is the intro to BFA. Don't need that anymore. For as terrible as Shadowlands was in general, it was very alt-friendly because you could just skip, like, all of the intro. You'd be like, I've been through this part before, I've seen this before, just get me to the point where I can pick the Covenant and go. No, not Nefarian. It's Deathwing before he was Deathwing was trying to do all this Drakthir stuff. So they've been calling him Neltharion, not Nefarian. It's, you know, totally different character. I think I can fly. Can I fly now? No? Who do we want? You know what? This is from the in-game shop, but... Oh, I can't fly. Never mind. I'm not too sure what the Drakthir lore is, like, specifically, but in general, it was Deathwing trying to make mortal dragons, apparently, before they became mortal anyway after the Dragon Soul raid. Where am I going? The bank. I should just stop wandering around. The bank. How lovely. I fly. No, 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 not worse dragons, right? Because blending the strength of mortals with the strength of dragons, something, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. Mortals are always more powerful than everything else. I mean, it's the story's still pretty flimsy if you look at it too close, so don't do it. Just fly around. At some point they're gonna give me, oh, you need to pick a human form so you can blend in and blah blah blah. Is impressionist writing a thing? I mean, I know you're joking, but that's probably a good way to put it. The It's kind of what that thing that Twilight did, right? And others, where they make the protagonist specifically empty. Why did I bring up Communities? Where they leave certain details out so that the reader fills it in the blanks. I'm gonna call that impressionist writing. Boing, boing. Ah. Ground leave. Speak with Rathian to learn of the council's meeting. Okay, sure. Listen to Rathian and Turalian if I have to.
I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an
AKA, let's just all forget about the whole burning down the tree thing.
I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthir will accompany the Alliance on this journey.
Is it just me?
It will take time.
Or is the voice acting just absolutely terrible?
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found
Rathian's
common
pretty
ground
good.
already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage.
There's a few that are
Dragon
okay,
Isles await.
but a lot of them are like, maybe I'll just turn voices off. An iconic draconic look. Visage. Ask about choosing the visage. I don't care. I've already picked one. Speak to... Oh. Here I will now teach you about the importance of this button that I will soon unlock to let you turn into a human. There's the button. The button has occurred. Chosen identity. Activate to automatically assume visage when you leave combat. Get rid of that. All right, cool. I guess. Back to this. They know that people aren't going to want to switch back, so they actually gave human form increased. The music is like really loud all of a sudden. I'm gonna turn that down. Visage form significantly increases out of combat health regen for your party. Because they know otherwise nobody will ever shift out of dragon form. Yay, I have a tabard. Oh yeah, I have to send myself money to unlock flying. Don't forget to buy a flying mount. Get rid of this. Learn about your leader's fate. Nope. No thank you. What's this? Recruit explorers, artisans, scholars throughout Stormwind for the expedition to the Dragon Isles. Hello? Deliver Scale Commander. Now I'm going to call you the Scale Mander. Logging time for the loots. That is true. From now until Friday? Watch a World of Warcraft stream for 4 hours. Unlock a dragon kite pet from the old trading card game. Also, at some point, you can gift subs. I don't think it's on yet. Open the Wowhead article. Where's the Twitch drop article? It was here. They need to pin it. View all recent news. How to earn a dragon kite? No. They had a pinned article, Wowhead did, about the whole, like, the Twitch schedule and everything, and now it's just gone. There, Twitch drop schedules. Yeah, so you can gift 2 subs, but that doesn't start until the actual expansion. So that's way later. For now, it's just Dragon Kite from the trading card game. Whee! I slammed into the ceiling. Awkward. Is there a mailbox here? Mailbox? I know there's a mailbox at the inn. All right, let's go see how much flying mounts, flying training costs. I don't remember. I haven't bought flying for years. Complete quest. Yes. 5,000 gold. Yikes. I don't know if I have 5,000 gold. We are about to find out. Disable add-ons. Again, thank you. Here is my Moonguard main. Yep, Dragon Isles await. Yep, thank you. Get out of here. How much gold do I have? 50k. Might as well hit this guy up for a... This is the WoW 18th anniversary celebration. We can answer a lore question. What are the final words from this Headless Horseman quote? It is over, your search is done, let fate choose now. The Mighty One, probably? Incorrect. Well, we'll get a different question. What dragon appears in the human guise of Lord Victor Nefarious? Probably Nefarian. Yep. That one was pretty obvious. I win. Anybody have a mailbox? There's no mailbox in the Caverns of Time. Most of my characters are sitting in the Caverns of Time because I was doing Dragon Soul raid for so long. Oh, actually, since I'm flying back up to the top, don't you have to be an engineer to have the engineer mailbox thing? Doom walking is come knocking. I know there is a thing that people can drop a mailbox for temporarily. I've seen it. In fact, I've seen it here. So, yes, it still exists. But I don't have it. I don't know why I'm wasting time. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna hark back to Ouroboros. Gonna send 10K to Dragon. Rest in peace, Ouroboros. You will likely not be missed. Send mail to me. 10K. The Monies. Boop. And then, thanks for reminding me about everything that's changed, game. There we go. Timely invitation. I was like, I wonder where everybody's at, but I know where everybody's at. Stormwind and Moonguard is really full, so if they're not here, then they are somewhere else. Okay, this is fun for me anyway. I'm going to go somewhere because it spams the crap out of chat. Behold, the Scout maps. If you unlock the exploration achievements for every zone, you get toys called scouting maps. Well, you have to buy them for like 5K a pop, but they will unlock all of the flight points and reveal the map for every expansion. And it's like hundreds of locations that spam as like, you've just explored this. Like, I will now explore Pandaria. Ta-da! I will now explore Cataclysm. Explore Shadowlands, Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, Draenor, Outland, BFA, Northrend, Broken Isles, That's it. I don't think you get the experience. I'm not actually sure. I've never used them on anybody who hasn't already been maximum level. But honestly, especially if you're doing chromie time to level up an alt, I would do myself a favor. You can do what you want, but if I were you, I would learn the scout maps because it unlocks all of the flight points and you can just fly to all the quest hot spots instead of taking boats and listening to cutscenes and abandoned quest. I don't know. No Shadowlands. No. It just auto gives me okay. So that was 2 hours. So here is the rest of the events occurring right now. I don't know what's different about these. All right, so the pre-expansion event is called Primalist Invasion. So like the old, like Shadowlands, you flew around Ice Crown to all the bosses that were spawning, and then you just killed stuff, and you just went around a big circle, killing stuff, getting points, buying stuff. I have a chart. Like last time, I will be hitting this pretty hard to unlock transmog for every equipment type. There is a toy that you can buy. Apparently it's like a tornado that sucks up critters. Like, I will never use it, but I'm a collector, so I will buy it. And then there's a pet. There's a bag. Like a bag. I don't know what else like a bag. And then an heirloom trinket, which is pretty cool because heirlooms are expensive. Pets are not critters. Well, if you pet battle versus critters. But your pets that you spawn out are not technically critters. Pet journal. Coincidentally, my favorite pet, Amigosa. Anyway, the invasions are occurring in 4 different places, which is why I'm confused that there's only 3 places on the map that they're showing up. I'm trying to find where they all are. You think that would be at the top of the list, but it's not. Maybe they changed it. You know what? I'm going to reread it. Primalists. Blah, blah, blah. And this guide will explain everything about those primal storms pre-patch. There are plenty of reasons. Blah, blah, blah. During the event, swarms of primalist mobs will spawn in certain areas marked on the minimap every 10 minutes or so. So it's a constant swarm, which is nice. I was fairly sure they had an invasion up in Silverpine. Was it Silverpine? There's obviously one here in the Badlands. There's one in Northern Barrens and one in Ungoro Crater, and I thought there was one up in the northern eastern kingdoms. The northeastern kingdoms. Evidently not anymore. This article changed. It's used to say something completely different, and now it's like I can't make heads or tails of it because, as it turns out, people they're not that great at writing guides. Anyway, let's finish this. We have to recruit some people to go to Shadowlands. Not Shadowlands. Ooh. Dragonlands. There was a guy over here. The Facebook guy. Or the social media. You know the type. Yeah, we did this right before beta to get to the Dragon Isles. No, there's a gnome. He's called it. They're like, you need to go recruit some scholars, and it turns out it's a gnome who's like obsessed with selfies and that sort of things. It's like, oh great, because I guess everybody needs a social media person in their games now. We need the artisans for an expedition. Yep. And explorers recruited. Why is there... Oh, expedition trainee. They've tied a rope to a cannon so they can climb it, I guess. Explorers! And then orders delivered. Oh yeah, that guy in BFA who had you take pictures of all the things at his resort. Whoops, okay. I lost my mount. No, this is the Shadowlands. Get out of here. If I abandon Shadowlands again, it's gonna be like, hey, you guys. Decline. Untrack. Here they all talk about everything. Hi, Khadgar. Yep. Ask Cat what happened, Khadgar. Well, that's not Khadgar. This is Medivh's tower, right?
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. something terrible.
Calicos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it.
He got knocked out by a door.
It was too late.
We've already seen this. We were literally there.
Had already been unleashed.
Why is Calicos suddenly a whiny dragon guy? Khadgar, it's terrible.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us.
Well,
Should
they
she
were
be
locked
again
in
now,
a vault for
we
like
haven't the strength to
10,000
stop
years.
And if Iridicrum's
That'd make anybody
is
upset.
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
The
Then
old
it seems
Raven
the mortal
staff.
races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Ooh, storms. By the way, for any Stargate fans, Khadgar's voice actor is Master Braytak from Stargate SG-1. Oh no, enter Uldaman, Legacy of Tyr in the Badlands, and recover the disc. Dungeon quest. How lovely. Gather 10 motes of primal energy from enemies active in primal storm locations throughout Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. This is the pre-event. Speak with everybody to get the history of everything. Get this done. Get this over with. Talk to you. Okay. Wait. You. The campaign will continue when Dragonflight launches. All right. Do we want to go as a dragon? I feel like I want to go as a druid. Alright, here's the thing. We've done everything on dragons. I'm going to switch to my trusty druid and hit up the event as a druid. Maybe do one of the runs, and then we'll bring out the dragon again, so I'm not, like, learning two things at the same time. Then again, if the primals or whatever are infested with horde, I might switch back. You know what? Stop tracking all this. Stop. How much time do I have left on my drop? 89%, 4 hours. Yeah, it looks like we have to do the same thing to unlock the quest giver at the, or to unlock Khadgar. So we'll just rush through all this real quick. Yep, speak with Rathian. I don't care. Complete. Recruit. Talk to these people. Do these things. Woo! Almost fell out of the window. Ah, deja vu. Hey, you want to come to the Dragonlands with us? Yes, no, bye. Cataloger Wolford. I would like to be a bird to fly off this mountain. I mean, tower. Hello? You come with us. Bye! And a sudden Khadgar appears. What happened? Oh, no. See how much faster it is when you don't read any of the quest text? All right. What do we got? We've got 3 Primal Element storms going on. Primal Elements Badlands. We could fly there directly. Or we could fly there by Griffin. Dragon's Mouth in the Badlands. You know what? I may fly there by Griffin because I've been drinking a lot of beverages. I know this dungeon has a quest for the pre-event, but I'm pretty sure this dungeon's gonna stick around. Plus, I don't generally enjoy dungeons. Where's the mount? All right. Dragon's Mouth. You guys have a nice little fly. I will be right back because I got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Okay. See you in a second. See my fancy BRB. Hello, I'm back. And I just realized something. We can check before we switch characters. I have a list, rather a Google Docs spreadsheet, because that's how I do. We need, or rather I want, to unlock every single transmoggable piece of equipment that comes from these events. It's kind of a pretty nice down. Ooh. There are 4 storms. Intriguing. Let's go to this one that says it's gonna end in 12 minutes. See, look, it's already horde. Oh, this guy's dead. This is mostly why I don't, in fact, want to play on this server. It's just horde. It's all horde. I can't target anything. There we go. There's so much lag. Now, I'm pretty sure I thought it was that Horde and Alliance could tag the same things, but evidently not. 2 motes of primal energy. Woo! All right. Plans may change. Specifically, I may transfer to Moonguard ahead of schedule. This is what I've wanted to avoid the whole time. There's a wave of fire. It is so loud. Set this land of ow. So we smash everything. Wow, we're lagging. Contain, defeat the unleashed I landed on the fire. I'm stuck on the cactus. There's so much going on. I'm hitting all my buttons. I'm gonna die. Okay, I got in a couple hits. Control R. There we go. 19 FPS. Awesome. Those are Dragonflight beams. Hilarious, actually. I have a sigil of storms. Okay. I still don't quite understand what's going on. All I know is that everything is tagged instantly by the other factions, so that's great. Love it. We still have 3 mites to grab. That's right. When you're Alliance, you just gotta get in there and steal some kills. I kind of miss Convoke the Spirits, which is a big Covenant spell. Alright, we have all of our motes. I think we might want to go back. Oh, no, Primal Essence is what we want. Yeah, Essence. Okay. Combine the dim primeval fire, water, storm, and earth. Earth elemental. Earth elemental. These are fires. Okay. I'm learning. I will relay my thoughts in a second. I don't think Firelands will necessarily be fire all the time. Did I say Firelands? I meant Badlands. Firelands is a raid. We are not getting a lot of essence. I thought we got 60 essence from Big Boss Dude. Primalists are calling forth fire elemental. All right, let's go check out these other areas. I'm curious. So here's... Is this a fire one also? This one's closed. What's going on over here? All right, well. I'm scrolling. There's Earth, Fire, Storm, and Ice. Those are the 4 different boss things that we can encounter. So over here on Kalimdor, that expires in 3 minutes. These are Earth elementals over here. Clearly over here are Fire elementals. There is a rotation. They're unclear about what the rotation is. I thought there was a 4th zone, but that seems to have been changed because it was somewhere up here. And it's not. It's not. So I think we just sit here for 3. Actually, we probably go back to Stormwind and then fly back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna do that in case this quest unlocks more. Whoops. As it says 2 minutes. All right. We're doing it. We're going to head back to Stormwind real quick. Oh. This bag is a reagent bag. That's a new thing. This is not just any bag slot, it's a reagent bag slot. And the bag that you buy from this event is one of the reagent bags. And as you no doubt noticed, I still have my Hearthstone set to BFA, aka Borealis Harbor, because you Hearthstone to there, you have access to portals to every major Alliance city that still exists. And also, you can pop over to Stormwind pretty quickly. So I think the event seller guy is on the dock here. Yes, Storm Hunter William. This dude. We talked to him a second ago. Primeval Essence. Indeed. Here we go. 3 pages. Okay. See, here we go. It's only showing me druid compatible things. Some of these have appearances, some of them do not. Do the weapons have appearances? Yes, they do. I will have to make note of those. I have 91 primeval essences. Hold on. I'm going to turn this into... Khadgar? Give me my pet. Gather 10 motes. Oh, you just... Oh, that's a daily. I was like, oh, you just repeat it over and over? No. So what does the world say? There's no time on these things. Didn't we? Weren't we supposed to get a pet? Hey, weren't you supposed to give me a pet? Primal Stormling. Am I? Oh, there it is. I was like, am I an idiot? Yes. In case you were curious. Yes. Oh, everything's gone. They must be resetting. Suspenseful Stormwind music. Do, 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 do. The boat to Colteris has just arrived. Might as well just buy this immediately. As a reagent bag. What does it do? I haven't the foggiest. A reagent does not go in there. I mean, I did not grab a reagent. I don't know why I said that. A regular item can't go in there. A bag of furious winds. You know what? Might as well just go ahead and buy that as well. Get the toy out of the way. So as you can see, why don't we just make a list of everything while we're waiting? There is an axe, one-hand mace. Boop. Costs 25. A Stormbender scroll is an offhand. That's a helmet. I already have that listed. Legs, feet, two-hand pole arm. Pole arm. That's a staff. Those are two-handed. Staff. Epaulet. Why are there... Okay, shoulder, hands. Wrap. Neck. Cloak. I have all the, like, armor. written already. You know what? Show for everything. All. We have axe. Let me axe you a question. One-handed mace, one-handed sword, two-handed polearm. Wrote that down. Dagger. I'm not actually sure how many weapon types there are. That's why I'm going through this again. There's 2 mace types. Another mace. Just so I'm clear, there's another sword as well. Another sword. Crossbow. Does not have... What's a crossbow? It's 45. Crossbow. Two-handed sword. A shield is a one-hander. Shield. Staff, we got that written down. Is there a second staff? No. Not that I see anyway. Is that it? The rest of this looks just like armor. Lure of the Storm. So I'm not so much interested in all this extra stuff. I'm not interested in the armor for the stats. I'm interested in the armor for the looks. So it looks like I have a list. And now I'll just have to tally everything up. Do we have storms? The storms have rotated. So... Fire in Northern Barrens, Primal Element, or Earth Element in Ungoro Crater again, and Fire back in the Badlands. So, shall we head over to Ungoro Crater? Is there a... You know what? Load out of date add-ons. Why is everything just... There is something wrong. It doesn't remember the add-ons when I change servers. It just decides to turn things off, and... I want TomTom. Can we get TomTom without arrows? I mean errors, not arrows. We hit up Drew a Dreamwalk. Nope. I said Dreamwalk. One of the best spells in the game for getting around. Oh, I have a thing. I have unlocked a drop. Claim now. I don't have a mail. This is the kite, so pet. Kite? Not yet. It would be this. Looks like an Onyxia kite. All right. I could have sworn Ungoro Crater was a doorway in the Emerald Dreamway. but the closest is Feralas. I know Azeroth geography better than Earth geography. Oh, hello. Isander. This is why I have TomTom, because I went to Waypoint. Well, that's Blizzard's Waypoint interfering with... There we go. Yes, this way. 2 minutes! TomTom is still superior, because you can put a waypoint in another... even in another continent, and it'll tell you how far away you are. Blizzard will not track its waypoint until you enter the same zone. So, kind of a pain still. And honest, yeah, as far as I know, it's still faster to just, okay, I'm hitting the top of the world. It's still faster to just walk through a doorway and then fly straight there. Oh. That doesn't exist. No. Don't pay no attention to the giant nothing in the horizon. Sargeras stabbed the planet with a sword. And then Blizzard promptly went, never mind. We're going to Shadowlands. It's kind of hilarious that it's still there. So I did claim the drop. Technically, it's been 2 minutes ago. I'm expecting a mail, but also unknown how long it takes to actually deliver. So there I was, in the Silithus Desert. You know what? I'm going to try. There's a graphics option for target frame rate. It's supposed to dynamically adjust. Okay, there. We can get rid of that. Remove waypoint. It's supposed to dynamically adjust graphics settings, so we keep a frame rate at 60. Which we can see down here. All right, which one's open? This one. Evidently. Here we do the thing again. Guess we just kind of... There's no rhyme or reason here. Just sit here and swipe and chomp and... 7 motes. Respectable. So out of a swarm of that, we got 3 essence, which is what you can buy things with. I'm trying to, like, do some quick mental math. That's not great. That was 1 essence. You're gonna get most of your essence from doing the quest, which looks like it's just a daily quest. So maybe I have enough characters? After this stream, I'll be doing some math tomorrow. Figure out the optimal path to unlocking all of the stuff. Because I think how it's going to go is each character is going to be responsible for unlocking their own armor. And then whatever's left over goes to different weapons and things. Chompy. See that? Drop no essence. Not great. I'm just sitting here swiping. It's more important to get a hit in on everything than it is to see still no essence out of that group. So that was a pain in the... a pain. Finally, some blue names. And I am... The problem is, the majority of my characters are still on worm rest. Harnessing? What is this? Protect from the elemental hazards that have befallen the what? The land? They can't. You can't hit me. One essence. Whoa. Don't be dishing out the rewards. You're ruining the game, Blizzard. Nope, I want... Great. Oh? There we go. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this cycle is like every 10 minutes or so. So now we need to kill 100 of these dudes to weaken the big boss, and then we can kill the big boss, and then get even more stuff, and then... Rinse and repeat? Shut up. This little guy is kind of a turd. Just die already. Yeah, you've got an absorb shield. How nice for you. And that it's a matter of pride at this point. Die! And no essence. Woo, attack! I am learning that moving the talking head block, that's what it's called. The talking head dialogue box, to the top of the screen obscures useful information. The problem with the talking head box is that it never provides useful information, but you can't get rid of it. So that's fun. I caused this. I pulled two groups together. Still no essences. Woohoo! This is totally worth the effort. I'm learning that you just walk up, grab the tin, and then just wait for the guy to spawn. Get your motes from this guy. I don't know if the game... The frame rate is significantly better putting it in automatic target. Target FPS mode, that is. It's still not perfect. But based on that, good enough, I think. Explode! Primeval essence. There's a jerk in war mode. Okay. Now the question is... Is it worth sticking around to fight the boss again after 10 minutes? Because that gets you a lot of primeval essence. You know what? I need pawn. Pawn. I don't care. Just tell me which one to equip. 166% upgrade. I'm, yoinking that. Yoink. No, wait a second. Did he not drop? Didn't drop this thing. So we got a dimmed primeval fire from the first guy. We did not get a dimmed earth from this guy. That seems to not be a 100% drop, which is a pain. Lots of gold, though, and also apparently... I'm reading chat. Someone says, if you die, do not res, because it's a very, very long walk. I forget what I was saying. I think I just want to stick here and see if doing nothing, we wait for the big guy to come out, kill him, and does he give us 25 essence? Because we're gonna need like 2,000 of these on my whole account. So we definitely need 315 times 4. Because that's how much armor there is. You know what? While we're waiting. So to get all of the transmog armor, not counting rings, trinkets, things like that, necklace, 1,260. But technically only about 315 per armor type. But there's... need to sum up the cost of all of the one-handed weapons. 175 for all the weapons. And then 180 for the two-handed weapons. It's going to be 5 for the baggie. Which I'm sure that you'll pick up a reagent bag in general just playing the game. But this is kind of the head start. 100 for Bag of Furious Winds, which I already unlocked for my account. Don't mind me, I'm just... finishing out my spreadsheet to see how much in absolute total. So I think for everything, if you want to unlock all the transmog equipment, including weapons, not counting bags or anything like that, 1,615 of these things, primal essences, which drops maybe 1 per group that spills out of a blob here. And generally 25 per big boss. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I reverted to old druid. See, it's like, why even bother? Killing these groups is like for the hardcore people who are like, it's worth it to hit for the chance at 1. One. Literally. I'm gonna fly. I just want to check out. I'm pretty sure it'll be like one of these wakes up. I don't know why they needed that random factor. Because it looks like it all kind of changes. Like, the whole zone is going to be either one of the 4 elements. But then it also just picks a random spot to, like, erupt out of. I'm just guessing at this point. Where's my kite? Blizzard. Man, I don't think I've been to Ungoro Crater since Cataclysm. I don't think the big T-Rex guy stomps around anymore, does he? Devilsaur? The original Fell Reaver? Back in my day, we didn't have any fancy Fell Reaver or fancy Outland. Back in my day, it was the Devilsaur that gave you nightmares. The distant stomp. The very poor draw distance, so you only saw it when it was eating you. I know, right? What's the point of the crater if there's no roaming Devilsaur? I mean, I just flew around the whole crater and didn't see him. That's disappointing. And that was back in the day. The hunters could tame it, and it would actually shrink down to the size of like a purple raptor. But they kind of fixed that real quick, if I recall correctly. So you had a bunch of hunters with a Devilsaur that couldn't be tamed anymore, but they couldn't get rid of the pet because if you did, there was no getting it back. So the article says the big guy spawns every 10 minutes. I feel like that's a lie. Now, I haven't set a timer, but I feel like it's closer to 20 minutes. Which I'm pretty sure is what the article used to say. During the event, swarms of Primalist mods will spawn in certain areas marked on the minimap. Every 10 minutes or so, a mini-event spawns, where the Elemental Lord will spawn and nearby mobs will become imbued with the invading element and drop primeval essence. Oh. See, it's sort of the dungeon experience, right? You can read the crap out of something, but you're not going to understand any of it until you actually get in there. So this is saying you're not supposed to be getting primeval essence until Big Guy comes out. There's an against the elements. Okay, it's not showing up in the list. It's supposed to be a feat of strength that'll pop once you kill each one of the element types. Toy, the battle pet came from the quest, the bag, and the heirloom. So all I need to worry about now... And I'm... Alright. So here's the thing. While we're waiting for the big guy to come out, here's the thing. Wait a second. There's something I can interact with? Oh, it's a tar creeper. I'm like, is there something I didn't loot? Nope, it's just a tar monster. This event is going to be a thing for the next 2 weeks. So not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that is going to be the expansion for real. And the event is over. I will be playing this constantly, every moment that I can, trying to unlock everything. I don't know if that's going to be any good to stream. All right, if this, we're going to see, with this guy pop at 7:30. It just turned 7:30. It's a 10-minute. Hello? So, how's life? How's life been treating you? I need to decorate my wall somehow with something. I used to have shelf and a little table desk that I put stuffed ponies on, but that kind of encroaches into this room a bit more than I would like. So I'm thinking maybe I put them in the corner and I changed my camera angle to come from over this way on this other monitor, hits the corner, and maybe I can have more stuff in the corner. I don't know. The other option is I watch somebody on Twitch who has like the whole wall is just shelves, which I've always wanted to do myself too. But that would be cool. And I have the means to do it too. Yeah, this isn't 10 minutes. Whoever said it was 10 minutes or so is lying out their orifice of choice. All I want to do, was that a devil sword? Or just somebody's dragon? Boo. Is that a time reaver? Yep, infinite time reaver. You jerk. That's the last dragon mount that I'm interested in. But it's a rare drop from a rare event. See? The last time walking event. Is there a time walking event going on? I don't see where time walking ends, but I don't think it doesn't last for a whole month. Time walking. Oh, it says when it ends. Time walking. It ended today. 'Cause of course it did. But you don't buy, like, when you do a time walking dungeon, you get time walking tokens that you can use to just buy stuff. But the mount comes from dungeon drops. You can't buy it. Because of course not. Unless they changed it. Infinite Time Reaver. Reigns of the Infinite Time Reaver. World event time walking dungeons. Comments. Low chance to drop from any time walking boss. Blue confirmation that it is personal loot table. So it drops for you. There's no rolling involved. You know what? Twitch marker. I want to go back to when we killed the boss. Check the time up here in the corner. 7:35 now. It's been definitely longer than 10 minutes. Ah, 10 minutes or so. Now I'm trying to look up where's my dragon kite pet. Maybe I have to log out and log back in. Not gonna do that. Okay. He's spawned. AKA it's taken this long. Check the clock. Not dropping essence. Something that the articles lied about again. That guy dropped 6. Maybe it's only the elites that have a chance to drop. There's being abs. Nope, that one did not drop one. It's just completely. Horde are screaming. But didn't kill it in time. Or we did. I thought the guy woke up. Either we're super lucky to tag these big elites, or they are not faction locked. I have to imagine that because there's infinitely more Horde on this server. And it's not faction locked if I had the option to loot it. 30 FPS. It's like I'm back in 2005. Let's see what he drops. Okay. And he gave me the Primeval Earth. We have 2. We have 2 of 4 elemental token thingies to make the heirloom. Okay. Questions have been answered. The little guys that come out of the little openings, hardly worth your time. You might get 1 essence out of a group. The elites that spawn with the big guy, before you can attack the big guy, there's short elites, and then there's tall elites, and then there's the big guy. The tall elites dropped about 5 to 6. And then the big guy dropped about, what, 25 or so? Yeah, 24. Also, he's dead at 740. I'm going to Stormwind, turn in this quest. Maybe we'll get lucky? And Khadgar will say, hey, go do it again. But it was a blue quest, so I imagine it's 1 day only. Or once per day. Sadly, I'm thinking... Oh, it's account bound. I was gonna say, I think the person... One character has to put together the heirloom piece, but that's not true. I can mail this. Now I'm curious. Alright, Khadgar. Well, it's a daily quest. Okay. With that in mind, we go into Moonguard. We whipping out the Evoker. Is it the same on every server? I imagine yes. You've witnessed all my add-ons have changed. It looks like they are exactly the same. So these are 2 different servers, but they're in the same group. So take that as you will. I was hoping maybe we'd find like a water, but what we can do, yoink a reagent bag for sure. Nope. Can't. Don't have any yet. Nope. Wait. Does a Vorkwind fly? He does not. All right, well, silence. I mean, there's definitely a point to playing multiple characters, even if it's the same rotation on every server, I'm assuming, because these two servers are the same. But there is a benefit to doing multiple characters because of the daily that gets you a bunch of primeval essence, which lets you buy the transmog that you want. And also pets. You want to play up to 3 characters to unlock 3 primal stormlings. But I am, how'd I say, altaholic. I have 4 level 60s. Yes. I have a druid, a mage, hunter, and a paladin at 60. And then I have a whole batch of them sitting at 50, which I can now chromie time them up to 60. Yes. Well. Whoa. Okay. We're hitting the roof of the world. That's what the roaring is. All right. Jeez. Calm down. I'm just trying to think out loud what I'm planning to do for next stream, if it's just gonna be this. Which one's alive? Why are you guys sitting around here? There's literally nothing. Oh yeah, it's this moon guard, isn't it? There's not gonna be any hordes here. It's all alliance. Yes. Look how much blue there is. Oh, it's so much better. It's so much better here over here. Imagine it's better on Moonguard. Oh, I turned off my nameplates. What? There's so many dragons here. I probably picked the one server that will have the highest concentration of Drakthir, like, of all time. Look at all the mouth lasers. Rah! Someone leveled up. This is nuts. It feels like a different game with all these dragons running around. All right, I've got all of the moats. Feel like I should just chill. I can hit something over here. It's like, I think I can just chill here until the boss guy comes out. Go back to Stormwind, turn in the quest, come back, do it again. Evading? What? I don't understand why they were evading. They were going back to their doors. Give me your essences. All of the essences. Will you click? Click. Go. Go. Well, I'm thinking... I bet I have time to fly back to Stormwind. Because if they just killed this guy... There's 2 corpses here. Yep. I'm going back to Stormwind. Move. Oh, no. That says the Forbidden Reach. I can go back to Starting Land. That would be hilarious. Will it let me? It might. I don't want to try it. Drakthier Tabard. Well, I made a mistake. I guess I'm gonna fly back to Stormwind. Alt click? Nope, because I turned off TomTom. Well, why was this flashing? Did I get the kite? No. As far as the stream today, I think that was pretty productive. It's kind of tapered off here toward the end, but technically my stop time is in 6 minutes anyway. See, normally I set my Hearthstone to Borealis because of the Alliance City portals just right there. But I'm pretty sure I can't just teleport there. So I'm gonna have to set my Hearthstone to Stormwind properly. Isn't there an inn in the Mage Quarter? I'll bet it's full of role players. Oh, I'm like, why is the chat just so unhinged right now? Well, it's Moonguard on Dragon Day, but also I usually take trade chat and put it in its own chat tab, which I am going to do right now so I don't have to see it. I call that tab people. Settings, people tab, channels, trade, and in general tab, no trade. I'm okay with seeing general chat, not trade chat. Never trade chat. And Khadgar's like, now go do it again. You loser. And I'm like, yes, sir. Reagent bag. All right. Well, I'm going to fly back because I have a quest to do that. But for the rest of you, I guess the stream's over. It's just going to be the same thing from here on out. Over and over and over. A lot of people don't like the overly grindy aspect of some games, but I can handle grinding if I know there's like an end in sight. Artifact power, didn't care because there was no end in sight. I just did what I did and didn't what I didn't have to. But here I have a goal. Like I only need like 315 essence on every different. I have 4 characters, one of each armor class. So the cloth, leather, mail, and plate will just buy their own equipment. So that's 315 essence per character. That's not bad. And I'll just do that for a couple weeks and then easily get everything unlocked. So might be that tomorrow is a game other than Warcraft. I don't think it's going to be Chrono Cross. So Chrono Cross is not off the table. I do not quit games lightly. I think there's a couple of games that I did like a part 1 and then just kind of like, I know I have a video on YouTube that's like Donkey Kong Country for a couple hours, but that's like not a game that I quit necessarily because I'll always play Donkey Kong Country. But Chrono Cross is not a favorite. Lots of reading. Music that repeats very often. Small segments of music. Drives me crazy. And then you meet your boss who's just like a brick wall. Just for no reason. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. I don't know why everybody's like gathered over there. Nothing's happening over there. So I flew here and back, and everyone's still waiting. Anyway, if I'm not streaming Warcraft tomorrow, it's probably going to be grounded for a couple hours at the normal time. But if it's Warcraft, it might be earlier because I'll just be doing everything. Anyway, I'll be spending all that time anyway. But yeah. I'm just gonna wrap up the stream. So it was a nice tiny 4-hour stream. Thanks for everybody who tuned in to see what was going on. I mean, it's one of those things. I wasn't really expecting like a viewership bomb or anything. The Warcraft streams that I watch, you know, they have like 40,000 people are watching. So I mean, everybody's going to be watching all the OG Warcraft streamers. I'm just streaming because, well, I was going to be playing it all anyway. Which is kind of my MO at the moment. If I'm going to be playing it anyway, might as well be streaming it. But I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go before this guy spawns and makes a bunch of noise, so... Actually, you know what? I used to do this. Sound effects off. There we go. Ambient sounds off. How very nice. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be here tomorrow, either with Grounded or Warcraft. Probably Grounded. But anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.